Welcome back. How did you do? Did you get on all right? Let's deal with the answers and see what's what, shall we? So right, of course, for that first question, there was 10 possible answers. So these are my 10 people. You may or may not agree with them, but it's my quiz, so it's my rules. Okay. So if you get any of these people, I think you can have 2 points, okay? So 2 points for each person. For number one, the first one, Jesse Boot. Obviously, Boots the chemist, got to be there. Paul Smith, fashion. He came from Beeston, international fashion designer. Here we go. D.H. Lawrence from Eastwood for services to literature. Alan Silito, ditto, services to literature. William Booth from Snempton, of course, responsible for the Salvation Army. Robin Hood. Now, those of you who say Robin Hood wasn't real, you're wrong. He was born in Nottingham. Nobody else can claim him. We have a statue for him. We've got Nottingham Castle, Robin Hood. Throughout the world, stealing from the good, from the rich, giving to the poor. Jane Torville from Clifton for services to skating. Likewise, Christopher Dean from Calverton. Rebecca Adlington from Mansfield for services to swimming. Mark Hoyle. I knew Mark before he was famous as Tall Mark. You may know him as Lad Baby, or you may not know him as Lad Baby. He's famous on YouTube. Millions follow him, and he's had the Christmas #1s from 2018 to 2022. It's quite an achievement, again from Nottingham. So 2 points for each of those. I've got some near misses, which I think you can have a point for. So I rather like Sue Pollard. She makes me laugh. So you can have a point for her. Lucy Worsley from West Bridgford, also wonderful presenter. And then, of course, there's me. Now, some of you may have been very clever and thought, I'll put Keith's name down. Not that I've made much of a difference, but if you have put my name down, you can have a point. Just out of interest, Lord Byron was not born in Nottingham. Sure. Right, move on to question number 2, Glastonbury. So, would you really pay £355 plus a £5 booking fee to attend this event? I wouldn't. Anyway, so if you've got £355 or £360, you can certainly have 2 points. If you've got an answer over £300, you can have 1 point. Grand National. The Grand National apparently is always run at 5:15 p.m. 2 points for that. If you've got an answer between 4:30 and 5:30, I'll allow you to have 1. Oh yeah, Stonehenge and the World Heritage Sites. Apparently, in the UK, there are 33 sites. I think if you got over 20, you can have 2 points. Okay. Who said this? So question number 5. He would say that, wouldn't he? It was said by Mandy Rice Davis. 2 points. 6. Love whatever that is. Was said by Prince Charles about Lady Di. 2 points. Number 7. They think it's all over. It is now. Apparently was said in 1966 in the World Cup final, where England beat Germany 4-2. Hey! 2 points for that. Okay. Number 8, the result. The result of the blah, 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 subject to, whatever. It was obviously, it was at the event of when Roger Bannister ran the first 4-minute mile in 1954. So if you put Roger Bannister, 4-minute mile, 1954, you can have 2 points for any of those answers. The number 9, the dessert. The dessert was known or is known as a Knickerbocker Glory. Number 10, the dictionary entry for a chef in 2001 was, of course, Delia, doing a Delia. Well deserved. Well. James May. Where is his assistant? Well, the clue there is in the picture. If you've not seen the programme, his assistant is obviously in the cupboard. So the answer is in the cupboard, 2 points. Literature, the question about William Shakespeare. This always tickles me that in his will, he left his wife his second best bed. So if you got that, 2 points. Ah, yes. Number 13, Agatha Christie. Can you spell this detective's name? So here we go. So there's 2 names, obviously. So Hercule, Hercule, for 1 point. Poirot, whatever his name is, Poiret, for another point. Number 14, Harry Potter married Ginny Weasley. 2 points. 2 points. Right. The number 15, the first flushing toilet, useful invention. Apparently it was invented, would you believe it, in 1596. 1596. So it's asking a bit much really to get the exact answer. If you've got an answer between 1500 and 1650, you can have 2 points. Number 16, the Kit Kat question. Apparently we sell 17 billion of these products each year. Tremendous product. So again, if you got an answer of over 10 billion, you can have 2 points. Number 17, fish and chips. Fish and chips were apparently invented in the 1860s. Again, so if you've got 1860s, you can have 2 points. If you got the answer between 1800 and 1900, now 1 point. Oh yes, the art question, Hey Wayne, was painted by Constable. Turner painted this picture called the Fighting Temeraire. Okay. Television. Coronation Street. Well, to watch all the episodes ever back to back would take you 64 days and a bit. So, 64 days and a bit, which is a lifetime, isn't it? If you got an answer between 50 and 80, you can have 2 points. If you got an answer over 30 days, you can have 1 point. Bake Off. Have you ever thought of applying to be on Bake Off? Or apparently, every year, they get 12,000 people apply to be on Bake Off. So if your answer is 8,000 or more, you can have 2 points. Strictly Come Dancing. The first winner of this series ever was Natasha Kaplinsky. 2 points. History. Right. So the answers are, so in the oldest first, the oldest is Blenheim, which was 1704, when we thrashed the French and the Spanish. The next oldest one is Trafalgar, where we thrashed the French and the Spanish. That was 1805. And Waterloo, where we just thrashed the French again, 1815. You'd think they'd learn the lesson, wouldn't you, really? So the answers in the right order is Blenheim, Trafalgar, Waterloo. So if you got the oldest one right, Blenheim, you can have 2 points. If you got the others, if you got Trafalgar as number 2, and obviously Waterloo as number 3, you can have 3 points in total. So 2 points just for the right answer, 3 points if you got them all right. Films. James Bond, of course, works for MI6. 2 points. Love Actually. If you remember this film, the Prime Minister was trying to find Natalie. So if you got Natalie, you can have 2 points. Do you agree with me that it was the best ever feel good film? Do you? If you do, and you've seen this film more than once, you can have another point, but only if you agree with me. Notting Hill. Of course, the famous last dash rush to the hotel was the Savoy Hotel. 2 points. Final question. This is a very important question, as you could probably imagine. Am I older or younger than Derek Matheson? He is, in fact, 1 year older than me. So I'm 1 year younger than him. If you got that right, you can have 3 points for that one. Okay, so that completes the quiz for this year. Do let me know how you got on. There's no prizes, only kudos. And I'd like to wish you at this point a very happy new year. Make lots of New Year's resolutions. Mine again will be the same as last year, which didn't come to fruition, is to be more sociable. Anyway, get out there and enjoy yourself, and goodbye for now. Thank you. Bye-bye.